There's Beaux Pilgrim Boat Nose Insurance, Reed Insurance, talking to you today about what is underneath your mobile home or your house if it's up on a crawl space. And this isn't a mobile home. This is an older house that's got a crawl space and also a basement in it. And depending on what state you live in, you may have basements or crawl spaces or things like that. But there are, it is common to find houses that do have some sort of a crawl space or open area underneath it. Well, you may be wondering what is underneath there, right? When you were a kid, you may have been afraid of what was underneath your bed. Maybe it was yesterday's supper, or maybe a monster, because maybe you watch way too many movies about monsters and stuff like that. But anyway, underneath, a reality is that there are a lot of things that could be a little bit scary underneath your house. Some of those things are things like rodents or rats or skunks or possums or raccoons. They can do a lot of damage underneath your house. Unfortunately, a lot of those are chewing animals, and they seem to have a desire to chew things like pipe and wiring. Also insulation. Sometimes when it gets cold, they like to burrow into the insulation and cause a lot of damage. It can cause fires, can cause leaking, and lots of other damage. Be aware if you hear some sort of sounds underneath your house, maybe look into it to see what's going on. Don't try to remove the animal yourself. Hire somebody, hire pest control to come and to do that for you. Well, what are some other things? Well, you may have water underneath there. If you've got water because maybe it's just settling underneath there because it's not graded well, that could cause different problems like mold and mildew, and also attract some of those animals or insects. So you may want to do something about trying to get that out from underneath there. Well, what's another thing? Could be holes. It could be holes in the ground because of animals that live there and cause holes that hold water. Or it could be chewing animals that have created a hole underneath the floor so that they can get in. These are different problems that you may have, so be aware. Maybe hire a contractor if you suspect that you have animals living underneath the subfloor of your house. Maybe hire a contractor to come and take a look at that and see if they can do something about that for you, because you don't want to have an insurance claim based off of any of that. A lot of those things aren't going to be covered, or they may cause something that could be covered but still cause you a lot of headache, such as plumbing issues or something like that. But this is Beaux Pilgrim Boat Nose Insurance, Reed Insurance. I hope that helps you out, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.